way over to here. See if I don't touch that. Okay, thank you everybody. Welcome back to Bowl-Bound Football, Nevada College Athletic Association. Today we have the 1955 Oklahoma Sooners going up against the 1961 Mississippi Rebels. We had a wild first half here. We'll go explain what happened going on the plays here. We had the first half. Mississippi Rebels jumped out to a huge lead. You got first quarter. Sooners were punting away. Curry Valerie returns it 62 yards for a touchdown. The kick was blocked and no good. Mississippi up 6-0. In the first quarter, Sheldon Grady carried after a 55-yard punt return by the Mississippi Rebels. Sets up another touchdown. Kick by Strigaka was good. Rebels up 13-0. In the first quarter, with 27 seconds to go, Young passes to Robel. He got a touchdown. That made it 15 plays, 66-yard drive. Mississippi 20-0. In the second go, with 12:43, Steve Loop 26-yard field goal made it 20-3. Mississippi over Oklahoma. At 6:55, Mike Barcel carries the ball. He scrambled 21 yards. The kick was good. And it was 4 plays, 52 yards. Mississippi 20, Oklahoma 10. And then Marvin Jones carried on a touchdown. A 1 play on after a fumble by the Mississippi on the 8-yard line. It was a kick was good by Loop, made it 20-17. And then Steve Loop with 49 seconds to go in the second quarter, a 51-yard bomb field goal made it 20-20. So you had Mississippi scoring 20 points in the first quarter and Oklahoma Sooners scoring 20 in the second quarter, and we are tied 20-20. Your total yardage, you have Oklahoma 32 plays, 162 yards. Mississippi 29 plays, 73 yards. Oklahoma received in the first half and will be kicking off in the second half. You got number 5 Loop kicking down to kick returner number 3, which is Cooper. And Cooper is going to be, the kick's going to travel down to the 5-yard line. 55-yard kick. The return is going to be a kick, he's going to return it. What a play. 3 yards to the 8-yard line. Oops. 40. Pushed the wrong button here. To the 5. Returned it 8 yards to there. 3-yard return. A 3-yard return. Tackled by Bowers and Holloway. Not a good start for the Rebels. 14:52. They got Grady. Grady has 22 yards on 10 carries. They're going to run a inside counter on a 1. Inside counter on a plunge play. 31 is going to be white box. B3. It's going to be a red 3 and a white box. 3-yard loss. Back to the 5. Ooh, that wasn't good. Tackled by, brought down by number 99, De Silva. Ooh, Sooners got it going here. Since the first quarter, they got it going. They poured it on. Pass. Going to throw to tight end 1, which is Hansberg. 22 on a bomb. You got 4. E2. White box. Green 4. Green out to the 9-yard line it goes. Tackled by right corner. Harris. Going to be 13:32 to play in the third quarter. 3rd and 9 on the 9. Pass. Mississippi's getting himself in trouble. Jump out to a 20-0 lead and then have it demolished. Tied in 1. Powell. 32. You're going to be a QT. A2. You go up. Got a brown box. Brown box overrules the QT on the defense. Defensive brown box overrules it. So it's an incomplete pass. He just threw it away. So 4th and 9 on the 9-yard line, and Mississippi has to punt. You've got number 13, Bryant, punting her way to punt returner number 2, which is Sheldon. The punt's going to travel. How far does it go? 35. He's going to hit it 30-yard punt out to the 39-yard line, and the return by the Sooners, he's going to be a 5-yard return to the 34-yard line of Mississippi. They're in position now. Tackled by Colladino. 13-17 to play in the third quarter, and can the Oklahoma come down from 20-0 and bring it all the way back for a win? You got a plunge right on the inside, 25 on a 1. 25 on a 1 is going to be a 9-yard, 8-yard C3. Going to be 1 7-yard run down to the 27-yard line. Tackled by Collins and Carter. Brings them down. 12:35. They're going to go Rosette. Rosette's going to run. They're going to run a off tackle play, a 2:30. You've got a 7, -1 is 6. Because of the visiting team is -1 on the run, -2 on the pass. Nothing on the kick. We're having good weather today, so no weather effect. You got an F2 with a white box. You got 6-yard run down to the 21-yard line of Mississippi. Brought down by Hill. Oops, wrong player. Hill. And that's going to go 11. No, going to be 12:20 to play. 12:20 to play in the third. Now they're going to go back to Jones. Jones has 74 yards on 12 carries. He knows how to. He's running a good day today. You got 15 on a draw. You got an offensive flag. Oop, got a flag. Offensive flag on the draw. 21 is going to be a 3-yard run. -1 is 2. C2. It's going to be a white box, so a 2-yard run to the 19-yard line, but there is flags down on the offense. Tackled by Carter. What's the offensive flags? The offensive flags are going to be hold. It's going to be a hold on the Sooners. So that play will be coming back. That'll be notified. Sooners holding. 21-yard line. Walk it back 10 yards to the 31-yard line. Going to be 1st and 20. They're going to go Marlon Jones again. You got a sweep on Marlon Jones. You got a 14 on a sweep. They got 11 -1 is 10. B2 is a white box. He gets the 10 yards back down to the 21-yard line. Sets up a 2nd and 10. Brought down by Murray and Thomas. Brings them down. 11:34 to play. They're going to put it up in the air now on 2nd and 10. They're throwing down to wide receiver 2, which is Pickens. 16 on sideline. That's 33. D1. White box. 33 is in the end zone. Right at the back of the end zone. We get to see if it's caught or not. 1, it'd be uncatchable. He's out of bounds. 2 or 3 is a touchdown. And it's going to be a 2. It's going to be called a touchdown. He stayed in the end zone, and they got a touchdown. At 11:26, the Sooners have scored 26 unanswered points. Kick pending. Going to be 27 unanswered points in a row. Sooners travel down 20-0 and come pouring back. 33 is going to be up and good. And it is 27 straight unanswered points for the Oklahoma Sooners. Oh, Luke going to kick away. Kick returner number 1 going to be Carter. Kick's going to go. The kick goes. Touchback goes way out of the end zone. Touchback out of the end zone. Okay, here comes Ole Miss. Come on. You got a 10 on a 5 option. Going to be a flag. Got an option. You got a 10 on a 5. That's a defensive penalty there. You got a 36. 36 on an option. It's going to be a bootleg. Bootleg pass. 36 is going to be quarterback run. You got an A1. That's going to be 1, a green 1. And 33 is going to be 8. Going to be a 9-yard run for Young. Sorry, Young's going to run it 9 yards out of bounds up to the 29-yard line. That's a 9-yard run. He was tackled by Bowers. The defensive flag. What's the flag? The flag. Ooh, it's going to be a personal foul. That's going to be a 1st down. You got penalty, 1st down. Going to be a defensive hold. Defensive hold there. Going to move the ball to the 34-yard line and give the Ole Miss a first down. They'll go Brady now. They're going to run with Brady on inside. They're going to run an option on Brady. 32 on Brady is going to be BLT. BLP, bootleg. 24, it's going to be a brown box. D1 is going to be, oh, that's going to hurt. Interception. He throws an interception. D1 is going to be an interception on a bootleg. Uh-oh, interception. A DS. The ball is 7 yards downfield. 41. You got a 3 and a 3 is 6. That's 7 yards. That's a DS. Add the dice together. Going to be picked up by right corner number 40, Harris. And he's going to return it how far? 24. 0 yards. No return. Brought down right there. Tackled by running back number 4, Jackson. And at 10:04, Oklahoma Sooners got the ball back on the Mississippi's 41-yard line. Oh, terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, we're going to go with Jones. Jones is going to go inside. We're going to go a option on Jones. You got a 25 on Jones. That's 9 minus 1 is 8. E2 is a white box, 8-yard run down to the 33-yard line. He's tearing it up on the infield there. Tackled by Collins and Carter. And that's going to be 10-25. Someone's going to have to stop Oklahoma. 34, Rosette. Rosette's going to get the carry. You're going to run a sweep, a 3. 23 on a sweep is going to be a white box, -1. D2 is a white box, loses a yard back to the 34-yard line. And that's tackled by Valerie. And that's going to be 10:03 to play in the third quarter. 3rd and 3 on the 34-yard line. Oklahoma's going to put it up. You've got wide receiver 2, Pickens, 34. That's going to be a quarterback run. F2 going to be a white box. So got a quarterback run. How far is he going to go? You got a 12. And a 12 is going to be a 10-yard run. Quarterback scrambles. Barsotti scores. He scrambles all the way down to the 24-yard line. First down, Oklahoma. They cannot stop Oklahoma since the second quarter. And that's going to go 9:22 to play in the third. They're going Jones. He's up to 92 yards on 14 carries. He's going to run a plunge inside. 26 is going to be -1, -2, -3. He's done for 3 yards. Tackled by middle linebacker Cal Nito. That's going to be 8:46 to play. They're going to pass. 2nd 13 on the 27. They're going to throw it down to tight end number 2, Barlewski, 24 on the 9. That's a brown box. B2 on the defense. B2 is a white box. That's going to be an incomplete pass. That's going to be 34. 8:34 to play in the third. Oklahoma's going to pass on 3rd and 13. They're looking for wide receiver 4, which is Shelley. 24 on the 7s. Quarterback run. You've got an F4, a blitz. Quarterback run, F4, quarterback run on both of them. 26, he's going to go 9-yard run. That makes the field goal a little easier. He scrambles down to the 18-yard line. Scrambles down to the 18-yard line. 9-yard run. Tackled by Griffin and Henry. And that goes 7:56 to play. And you got a 4th and 4 on this 18-yard line. Field goal. Luke's walking in to kick a field goal. He boomed a 51-yarder at the end of the second quarter to tie the score. And Oklahoma needs 18 or better. You've got a 13. 13 is 23. The kick is up and good. So at 7:51, they've gone up by 10 points now. Up 30-20 now. 7:51. 7:51. 30 unanswered points for Oklahoma. Mississippi just went into a rut after that 20-0 lead. I think they thought it was going to be an easy win. Turned out now they're down. Okay, kick's going to go. Kick travels down to the 6-yard line, 54-yard kick. Down to the 6-yard line, 54-yard kick. And the return is going to be 3 yards again to the 9-yard line. Oh, another terrible return. Up to the 9. 3-yard return. Tackled by Holiday and Bowers. Oops, sorry. Holiday and Bowers brings them down. And that's going to be 47-42. Grady Mississippi trailing by 10 now. They haven't done anything since the first quarter. You got a 15 on a sweep. And it's going to be 13 yards. You got a sweep. 15 is going to be 13. You got a D2. D2 is a white box. 13-yard run out to the 22-yard line. Good play there. Tackle by. It's going to be Siegel. And Wilson brings them down. Oh, come on. My fingers are off. Siegel and Wilson bring them down. And that's going to be 7:25 to play. They're going to go Bradley. Bradley's going to get the call. He's going to run a 1 plunge inside. 27 is going to be offensive flags. There's going to be flags on the offense. 24, he's going to go 8 yards. D1, 1 yard in parentheses, 1 yard in parentheses rules. So it's a 1-yard run. Tackled by, tackled by Theans and Harris. And the flag, let's see what the flag is. It's going to be, false start. So 5-yard penalty. Oops, sorry. I got to go back to that. 25. False start. No time runs off the clock. Penalty. Mississippi, false start. So, non-snap foul. It was a foul before the snap. So 7:25, 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. Got a pass now. Wait. That doesn't repeat the down. Notifies the play. 1st and 14. Sorry. 1st and 14. Thank you. The play was nullified. Not a 2nd down. We're going to go a sweep. 35 on a sweep is going to be 2. B3 is going to be a white box. 2-yard run up to the 20. That ain't good. 19. Yep. Tackle by 35. Right linebacker. 59. The penalty should have been 22 to the 17. Oop, got the penalty wrong, so get that right. And this would have been run to the 19, 2-yard run. Going to be 2nd and 13. Got a pass now. 2nd and 13 on the 19 for Mississippi. I didn't see who my receiver is. Going to be wide receiver number 1, Williams, 22. They got a 5, F2. You got a 5 and a white box. 5-yard pass play up to the 24-yard line. Tackled by Diaz. And that's going to be 6:42 to play in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 8. Mississippi's got to get something going. Come on, pass. Tight end number 1, that's Powell. 36 on the 7, that's 6. F1, QT overrules the green box. They got a blitz. They got it coming. Can he run for it? 33. Nope, he's going to be sacked for 8 yards. So Young goes down for 8 yards. And that brings up the 4th down. He's brought down on the 16-yard line. Tackled by right in Gibson. And that goes 6:03 to play in the 3rd. And Oklahoma pouring it on the Mississippi running Rebels. Punt team comes in for the Rebels. This is falling apart. I got to put a backup in. Bryant's going to punt it away. He's punting to punt returner number 1. That is Pope. 25 is going to go 37-yard fair catch. 10, 20, 30, 7 yards down to the 47-yard line. Fair catch. So 5:58 to play in the 3rd quarter. Oklahoma's ball leading by 10. You've got Jones, who's got 89 yards on 15 carries. They're going to go 39 on an off-tackle play, and you got 39 on a 2. That's a defensive flag. 37, going to go 2 minus 1 is 1. You got an F1 on the blitz. There's a white box. He gains 1 yard. But there's a defensive penalty. Tackled by Collins and who? Collins and Metters. And the flag on the defense is going to be 5-yarder. Offsides. Penalty. Notify. Mississippi. Offsides. It's going to go from the 47 to the 48 of Mississippi. They're in Mississippi territory now. Here comes Jones. He's going to try and run that. You got a draw. 14 on a draw, and that's going to be an offensive flag. Ouch. Got an offensive flag. 15, another offensive flag. That's 2 flags on them. 25 is going to be 8 minus 1 is 7. 3 is going to be a 6-yard run down to the 42-yard line. 42-yard line, 6-yard run. But there's 2 flags on Oklahoma. It can be tackled by Carter and Collins. And the 2 flags are going to be, the first one is a hold. The second one's going to be illegal formation. So you got a hold and illegal formation. We'll take the hold. Penalty. Oops. We're going to take the penalty. Oh, wait. Yep, we're going to take the penalty. It's going to be notify on the Oklahoma hold. Going to move them back from the 48 to the 42 of Oklahoma. And formation will be declined. Legal formation is going to be declined. So, 1st and 15 now. Got everything all over. 24. Going to go with Jones again. Jones is going to run. He's going to run a sweep outside, a 3. 22 on a sweep is going to be offensive flags on Oklahoma. Another flag, 21. Defensive flag, offsetting penalties. So that play goes for naught. We'll be doing it again. Here comes Jones again at 5:21 in the third. You got a sweep. 33 is going to be 7 minus 1 is 6. F2 is going to be a green 2 and a green 6. So that's going to be, 8-yard run. He's going to run it all the way up to the 50-yard line. An 8-yard run. And that's going to be brought down by Carter. Going to bring him down. Going to be 4:43. Mississippi, you got to stop these guys. Come on. Here we go. 2nd and 7. They're going to pass. Pass down to wide receiver 2, which is Pickens. 21 on a bomb. You got a brown box right there. D3 is going to be a brown box. Double coverage. Threw it into double coverage. Not a good read. Double coverage. Not a good read. Got to put that in. Double coverage. Okay, 3rd and 7 on the 50-yard line. There's the pass. They're going to throw the tight end 2. They got a 33 on a 9. It's going to be a QT. 33 on a 9. D4 is going to be intercepted. It's going to be, he's going to throw it. Instead of going down, interception overrules the QT. It's an X, so it's a X right there, right? D4, X. You got a 3 is 6, 0 is 6, times 2 is 12. Picked it off on the 38-yard line of Mississippi. And who picked it off? Harris picked it off. Oh, no, picked up by Henry. Henry picked it off. And he's going to return it 20 yards. What's the 20? 20 is going to be 35-yard return. That's going to be 10, 20, 30, 45, all the way down to Oklahoma's 27-yard line. So we got something going here for Oklahoma. Tackled by Barliski. And that's going to be 4:30 to play in the third quarter. Got something going now. You got inside. Touchdown, a field goal. Don't want to turn it over. 25 on a draw. You got a draw. 25 is going to be red 1. A2 on the defense. A2 is going to be 0 in parentheses. That rules. So no gain. 25. Tackled by Holiday and Bowers. 3:55. Okay, got a pass. 2nd down and 10 on the 27. They're going to throw down to wide receiver 3, which is Roval. 10 on a 7. That's going to be an offensive penalty. Oh, come on. Offensive penalty. 35. That's going to be a quarterback run. C1. It's going to be intercepted. You got to be kidding me. Come on, man. Oh, man. He throws an interception. Hopefully the penalty is a pre-snap penalty. It was a CD, so it's 8 yards. You got 2, 4, 8. Intercepted at the 19-yard line by 26. Right corner. Harris. Who is it? 26 is going to be intercepted by Harris. Okay. His return is what? Hopefully you get a 23. 23 is going to be a 41-yard return. Oh, that's going to hurt. Oh, that's bad. 10, 20, 30, all the way down to Mississippi's 40-yard line. All they can hope for is that it is tackled by 25 Harnson. Let's see if it's a flag. The flag is going to be... Nope. The flag is going to be a procedure, so the play stands. Mississippi, Oklahoma's going to decline that ball. So with 3:43 to play in the third quarter, Oklahoma is still pouring it on Mississippi. After they led 20-0 in the first quarter, they have down 30-20. And here comes Jones. He's got 97 yards. 32 on a sweep. You're going to go on a sweep. You got a 3. -1 is 2. A 2 on the defense. We're turning it over. You've got a A2 is a white box. So 2 yard down to the 38-yard line. Tackled by Brunhart. 3:02 to play. They're going to pass on 2nd and 8. They're going to throw it down to wide receiver 4, Shelley. 35 on the bomb is a QT. You've got a B3, that's a QR run. You've got a 25. 25 is going to be a 4-yard run for Barsota, number 10. He scrambles down to the 34-yard line. Down by Hill and Carter. Right? And that'll be 2:25 to play in the third. Whoa. Let's see. Got a pass. Cannot stop this guy, can they? No. Wide receiver 2. That's Pickens. 34 and a 9. That's going to be a QT in red. And a C3 is going to be a white box. So you've got a QT. Can you get him down? 23. He's going to be sacked for 14 yards. Lost 14 all the way back to the 48-yard line. Barsota should have not have gone down. He gets sacked. It's going to be tackled by Griffin and Iathea. And that's going to be 1:43 to play in the third. Forcing the Sooners to punt. 4th and 18. Going to be a punt by Oberparley-Ladder. Oh, what a name. And that's going to be a punt returner number 2, which is Washington. They rolled a 24. 24 on that is going to be what? 24 is going to be a 42-yard punt down to the 6-yard line. And the return's a 30. He was going to return it 15 yards, so got a good return out of it up to the 21. Washington returns it up to the 21-yard line. Brought down by 33 Siegel. So with 1:40 to play in the third quarter, Mississippi trailing by 10 now. You got 26 Grady. He's got 34 yards on 14 carries. 35 on a sweep. You got 35 on a sweep. That's going to be 2. F3. F3 is going to give him a green 9 and a green 2. 11-yard run up to the 32-yard line. That was nice. 11-yard run there. Defense helped him out. Missed tackles. Yep, missed tackles. Tackled by Poole. That's going to be 1:05 to play. They're going to go Bradley. Bradley's going to get the call. He's going to go on the plunge. 1:29. Defensive flag. Got a little help there. Got a flag. 26 is going to be 1. F1 is going to be 1 in parentheses. It's a 1-yard run. But we got a flag down. Tackled by Knowles. And the flag on Oklahoma. It's going to be a personal foul. Oh, Uh-oh, unsportsmanlike conduct. That's going to be 57. That's going to give him a first down. Penalty. Notify first down on Oklahoma. That's unnecessary roughness right there. So it's going to go from the 32 up to the 47-yard line. Okay. Got something going here. Got 12 first downs. 26. Is it 26? Going to run? Nope. It's going to be not Brady. It's going to be Warnsley. Warnsley's going to get the call. He's going to run a sweep on a 23. You got 4. B2 is 1 in parentheses, and a B2 that's going to be a 1-yard 1. Parentheses rule. Tackled by strong safety. Pope. And that's going to take it down to 13 seconds to go. 2nd and 9 on the 48-yard line of Mississippi. They're going to pass. You got a 4, which is going to be Weeks. 21 on a bomb. Offensive flags on a bootleg. Bootleg flag. 26 is going to be a 9-yard pass play. B4 is going to be green 2, green 9, 11-yard pass play. Down to the 41-yard line. Nice play, but it's coming back. Tackled by Gibson and Harris. Whoops, sorry. Gibson and Harris, and it's coming back. Offensive flag. Terrible. And it's going to be a legal shift. 09. Going to be an illegal shift. 5-yard penalty. Mississippi has an illegal shift. That's going to move it back from the 48 to the 43. Instead of having a first down on Oklahoma's 41-yard line, they got a 2nd and 14. We're going to open it up. Throw. We're going to throw down to wide receiver 1, which is Williams, 24. You got a brown box, C2, a white box, incomplete. And that's going to go into the 3rd quarter. That is the end of the 3rd quarter. Check your stats, make sure everything comes out. And we got all good boxes. We're good. 4th quarter. Switch sides. 3rd and 14 on Mississippi's 43-yard line. Penalties are hurting them. They have 9 penalties today for 55 yards. 35 on a 7's quarterback run. D2 is a white box. Right there, you need a big run here. 32, he's going to lose a yard. He's brought down, doesn't gain. He's brought down, he scrambles. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. Tackled by, right tackle, 95. McNeil. And that goes 14:42 to play in the 4th quarter. Mississippi has to punt. They're going to punt. That's going to be Bryant. Punting down to punt returner number 3 is Sweeney. You've got a 21 on Mississippi. That's going to travel how far? That ball's going to travel 38 yards down to the 20-yard line. And the return is going to be 22. He's going to return it 0 yards. He's brought down right there on the 20-yard line. Brought down by Thomas and Hicks. Okay, they got 14:32 to play in the 4th quarter. Jones, he's got 99 yards. Only needs 1 yard to break the 100-yard mark. 25 on an option. 25 on a 5. It's going to be 1 minus 1 is 0. D1 is going to be a red 1. He loses a yard. Now he needs 2 yards to get 100 yards. He's brought down by Hill and Carter. 13:55. They're going to pass. 2nd and 11. Oklahoma's going to pass. 5 for 11 for 67 yards today. They're going to throw down to wide receiver 3, which is Williams. 27 on a 6 is going to be a brown box. E3, can defense help you out? E3 is a white box. Nope, it's going to be an incomplete pass. And just like that, brings up 3rd and 11 on Oklahoma's 19-yard line. Going to pass. They're going to throw down to wide receiver 3, which is 88 Williams. You got a 31 on a 9, and this is not going to be good. You've got an interception, T1, and a B is a white box. A B2 is a white box, so they're going to intercept. Barsoda is going to be intercepted. A T1 is way downfield. It's going to be a 32 yards downfield. 10, 20. Intercepted at Mississippi's 49-yard line by Left corner, Carter, and they're going to return it how far? Carter's going to return it to 10. Is that a good return? It sure is. 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, all the way down to Oklahoma's 11-yard line. All the way down to Oklahoma's 11-yard line. Tackled by left tackle Coleman. Brings him down, and that's going to be 13:40 to play in the fourth quarter. Mississippi is set up to get closer, make it a one-score game. Let's see if they can. First and 10 on the 11. They're going to go Grady. Grady's going to be a 33 on a sweep. E1 on the defense. E1's a white box. 33 on the sweep's a white box. No gain. He steps him for no gain. 32, I'm sorry. 32, 3 and a 2. Oh, we've read it. 8 yards. E1 is a white box. 8-yard run down to the 3. I always double check everything. I just look back and there it is. 8-yard run. 54 brings him down. Nobles. That'll be 32, 13, 22. They're going to go with Bradley on 2nd and 2 on the 3-yard line on Oklahoma's 3. They're going to go off tackle 2. You got a 3. You got a C1, which is 1 in parentheses. 1 rules in parentheses. A 1-yard run down to the 2-yard line. Tackled by middle linebacker Knowles. And that's going to be 13. What? They hurried up. No huddle. Hurry up offense. No huddle. They're going to go with Young. Young gets the ball. 3rd and 1 on the 2. He's going to go 32. Uh-oh, they got it. F2. What's an F2? F2's a white box. 32 on a 3. 8-yard. Touchdown, Young. He scored. They finally stopped Oklahoma scoring 30 straight points. Finally gets there. You go. There you go. One-scored game. 12:52 to play in the fourth quarter. Mississippi now has a chance to pull it within a field goal. Sir Coca is going to kick. They rolled a 34. 34 is going to be a 32 green box. That's going to be good. Woo! 3-point game. Oklahoma Sooners 30. Mississippi Running Rebels 27. Okay, Sir Oka is going to kick away. He's kicking down to kick returner number 2, and that's Harris. And the ball is going to travel down to the 2-yard line, all the way down to the 2-yard line. 58-yard kick. It's going to be returned 26 yards to the 28-yard line. Good return. All the way up to the 28-yard line. Brought down by left linebacker Hill. And that's going to be 12:45. Okay. Jones is going to get the carry. He's got 98 yards on 18 carries. He's been trying to get 100 for a while here now. Let's see if he can get it in there. You got an option. They're going to option 16 on an option. That's going to go 5 minus 1 is 4. B2 on an option. It's going to be a white box, 4-yard run. Jones goes over 100 yards. And it's a 4-yard run brought down by Wells. And that's going to be 12:06 to play. They're going to go Jones again. On 2nd and 6, you got a 1. That's a plunge. 1. 36 on a plunge. It's going to be 8 minus 1 is 7. B2 is a red 6 and a green 7. It's going to be a 5-yard run, right? Yeah, 5-yard run up to the 32-yard line. Makes it a 3rd and 1, brought down by Washington, brings them down. 11:36 to play. It's going to be Barsola, going to keep it, needs 1 yard, going to plunge it straight ahead. And you got a plunge straight ahead. He's going to, he breaks free on the outside. He breaks free on a 19-yard run. 15 on a 19, minus 1 is 18. D1 is a green, that's a 19-yard run, all the way down to the 44-yard line of Mississippi, a 19-yard run. Tackled by Fryer, and Jackson brings him down. That wasn't good. The most we can give up is a field goal. Yep, a field goal. 1st down and 10 on Mississippi's 44-yard line. They're going to go Jones again. Barsola, 58 yards. The quarterback just running on him. You got a draw. 15 on a draw. You go across. That's an offensive flag. Offensive run penalty. You got 34 on the draw. That's going to be 1 minus 1 is 1. D is a white box. Loses a yard back to the 45. Tackled by middle linebacker Calnito. And the penalty on the offense is going to be, a 15-yarder unnecessary roughness. Ouch, that hurt. That's going to hurt. Unnecessary. Notified to play. Unnecessary roughness. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Going to move the ball from the 44 all the way back to the Oklahoma's 41-yard line. 1st and 15. That's pretty good there. Jones is going to get the call. He's going to run a plunge right there, a 1. You got a 37 on a 1. He gets 5 minus 1 is 4. You got a B3 as a red 1, green 4. 3-yard run to the 44-yard line. Brought down by Collins and Metters. And it's going to be 10:07 to play in the 4th quarter. Oklahoma 2nd and 22. Going to pass. They're on their own 44-yard line. Looking for wide receiver 1, which is Alexander. You got a 34 on a 6. That's a quarterback run. You got a C2. You got a red 3. So red 3 going to be added to that. 21. He's got a green 6 and a red 3. A 3-yard run to the 47-yard line of Oklahoma. And he's brought down by left corner. Carter brings him down, and that goes under 10 minutes. 9:21 to play. Mississippi trailing by 3. They need to stop here. 3rd and 19. Looks like a pretty good chance. 3rd and 19. They're going to throw to wide receiver 2, which is Pickens. 37 on a 7 is going to be a quarterback run. D2 is going to be a red 3. So, it's a red 3. And 38 is going to be a green 4 and a red 3. 1-yard run by the quarterback to the 48-yard line. Mississippi does the job and holds him. Metters and Buckhart going to tackle. It's going to go 8:48 to play in the 4th quarter. And Mississippi got a chance to do something here. They're going to punt. Oklahoma's got a punt on 4th and 18. That'll be Ober. And he's going to be punt returner number 1, which is Belair. The punt's going to travel. How far is the punt going to travel? The punt's going to travel 39 yards. Fair catch. Going to come down to the 13-yard line. Right there. Fair catch. Good punt. 39-yard punt. Fair catch. So here comes Mississippi trailing by 3. They're going to go Granny. Granny's got 53 yards on 16 carries. They're going to go 24 on an option. They got an option. 24 on an option is a bootleg pass. So he pulls it up. He's going to throw a bootleg. 35 on a bootleg is quarterback run. B3 is going to be 14, a green 14. Add it to the, it's going to be, let's see what's going to get. 25. You got a green 6 and a green 14, 20-yard run all the way out to the 33-yard line. That's a scramble right there. Oh, what a play by Young. All the way out to the 33-yard line. And he's going to be brought down by Nobles and Pope. And that a shocker there. That a big run. Way to pull it down and run. All right, now we're going to go Bradley on 1st and 10 on Mississippi's 33-yard line. Bradley's going to run. You got a tackle, off tackle. That's 11. Low numbers usually. Look at that. 11 on an off tackle counter is going to be 13 yards. C2 is a white box. Another big run all the way out to the 46-yard line. 13-yard run. 1st down, tackled by 33 Siegel. All right, there we go. And that's going to be 7:21 to play in the 4th quarter. And now they're going to go with Grady again. Grady's going to get the call. They're going to run a plunge, a 1. 13 is going to be loses 2. F4, what's an F4? F4 is going to be a fumble the ball. No, you can't do that. You got to fumble on a -2. Oh, no. Mississippi fumbles the ball. Right corner hits him. Siegel hits him. Knocks the ball free. Who's going to come up with it? They need a low number. Low number. 31? I don't think so. 31 in red is defense. Black is offense. So the Oklahoma's going to come up with the ball. Free safety. 22. Sheldon picks it up. What's he going to return it to? You got a 38. Sheldon gets a white box. He's brought down right there at the 44-yard line. A turnover by Mississippi. Tackled by Roel and Weeks. They still have 3 timeouts. Oklahoma's at Mississippi's 44-yard line. They're going to run with Jones, 110 yards on 21 carries. They're going to go a 31 sweep. They got a 31 on a sweep outside. That's going to be a B. C1. C1 on the defense. You better hope for something big. You got a red 2 and a B. So they're losing 3 yards, -3 on a 20. What's he run? 58 yards. 58 yards -3 is 55. They're at the 44. Grady all the way. Great touchdown, Oklahoma. 7:10 to play. A 44-yard run for the touchdown. Breaks free. That might have locked it away. Mississippi. Luke comes in, trying to make it a 10-point game. You got a 34 roll, and the roll is going to be a 34 is a green box. That means it's good. And it goes up. Oklahoma goes up 37-27 now. Turned it over in one play it takes to go 44 yards. Luke's got a kick. Kicking down to kick returner number 1. That's Carter. The kick's going to travel 31. That's going to travel down to the 4-yard line of Mississippi. Let's get a good return here. 15. That's not good. This is a disaster. 15 is going to be a fumble by Mississippi. Right there. He moves it right through his hands. What a play. Who's going to pick it up? It's going to be picked up by 27. That's going to be in red. That means Oklahoma picks it up. Strong safety, Swilling. And is he going to return it for a touchdown? 32. He's going to bring it to 12 yards. In for the score. You got 12, 32 on that. It's going to be a touchdown just like that. 14 points in 20 seconds. You got to be kidding me. Mississippi with his 3 points, and they just blew it. Another touchdown. Now it makes it 43. Pending the kick. Is it going to be 44? 38. The kick is green. It's good. It's 44-27. Mississippi pulled within 3 points, and then that happens. What a disaster. 5. Disaster. That's their 3rd lost fumble today. Kickoff is going to be kick returner number 3. That's 44. Cooper. They're going to kick it down to 35. Goes 70 yards. Goes out of the end zone. Touchback. Mississippi's going to start on their own 20-yard line. We're going to pass. Brand new quarterback is in. We're going to pass. Trailing by 17 now. Wide receiver 3 is going to be Roel. Wide receiver 3, 34-9. With 34-9, 34-9. It's going to be a brown box, incomplete. C1, brown box, double coverage. C1, incomplete. Double coverage, 654. Doesn't look good for Mississippi, does it? Nope. Doesn't look good. Man, pulled within 3 points and that falls apart. Pass. Going to throw down to wide receiver 2, which is Tillman. Tillman, 83. And that's a 14 on a 9. 14 on a 9. That's going to be a 12-yard pass. B3. White box, 12-yard pass. First down, 32-yard line. Tackled by White and Swilling. Hurry up offense. 6:34. Pass. Barb is going to pass down to wide receiver 1. Williams, that's a 32. He's going to get 4 yards. D1 is going to be a white box. 4-yard pass play to the 36-yard line. Brought down by right tackle McNeil. He takes it down to 6:12. Pass. Going to throw down to tight end 1. It's going to be Hansford. 31 is going to be caught. B2 is going to be a green 5 in a white box. It's going to be a 5-yard pass play to the 41-yard line. Going to bring up a 3rd and 1 on Mississippi's 41. Brought down by Thiesens. Now we're under 6 minutes to go. 5:51. You're going to go. Favre is going to keep it. You're going to keep her. Favre's going to keep it. He's going to go 35, that's going to be a 4. C2 is going to be a 1. Uh-oh, we're going to have to measure this. 1 yard, 1 in parentheses. Overrules the box. Tackled by Theus. It's going to be 45, 35. A 1 is short of a first down. 2 and 3 is a first down. And here we go. It is a 1. He is tackled short of the first down. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, nothing's gone right for Mississippi in the second half. Yep. Official measure short. Official measure short of first down line. Oh. We got to go for it. Trailing. Keeper. Got to go for it. 21 on that. He's got a 2. A 3 is a white box. 2 yards. Far gets 2 yards up to the 43-yard line. He plunges straight ahead. Gets it that time. Don't need to measure it. First down. That's going to take it down to 5-11. Got to go back passing again. You're going to throw it down to wide receiver 3, which is Roel. 24 and a 9. Brown box. B1. White box. Incomplete. Going to be 5:04 to play. Pass. Going to be wide receiver who? Wide receiver 1 is going to be Williams. You got on a sideline 29. That's going to be pass interference. Oh, it's going to be 15 yards and a first down. You got a 10. What's a 10? A 10 is going to be a fumble and an X. Uh-oh. C3 is going to be a fumble T1. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. There's 2 fumbles there. You got a fumble X and a fumble on the offense. A fumble on the defense is at the shortest yardage. So X is first. You would check that, but we have a pass interference. That's 31. That's a 3 and a 1. That is 8 yards. And then you got the T1 on this one right here. Fumble. That's going to be a 35 yards downfield. Okay. So it's the least of the yards. 8. Who recovers? It's going to be Oklahoma recovers the ball, but it's not. It's an interference call. 15 yards interference, so it's going to be a penalty. First down on Oklahoma. Pass interference. 15 yards. They're going to move the ball all the way down to the 42-yard line. And it's going to be 4:52 to play in the fourth quarter. Mississippi keeps the ball after fumbling it again. But they'll keep the ball on the pass interference. So we're going to pass. Let's see what we got. We're going to throw down to tight end 2, which is Hansford. 35 on a 7. On a medium, on a sprint out, a sprint out. Quarterback run, E1. What's an E1? You got a green 2, so we're going to get a green 2. And 37 is going to be 28, so it's going to be a 30-yard run. Wow, that's a nice run. They're not giving up, are they? All the way down to the 12-yard line. 37, brought down by right corner, Harris. And that's going to be 37, 4:27. Hurry up, offense. Hurry up. You're going to pass. Could this be a miracle? I don't know. Going to go to tight end 2. 81, Hansford. 12. 12 on a sprint out is going to be 9. E3 is going to be a white box. That's down to the 3-yard line. That's going to be a first down right there. 2012 is going to be tackled by middle linebacker. Pace. Hurry up, hurry up. That's 0-2. You got 2nd and 1 on the 3-yard line. We're going to go with Brady straight ahead. Brady straight ahead. 13 on an option. Oh, that's not working out. Option loses 2. F1 on an option. White box loses 2 back to the 5. That didn't help. The head read that all the way. Siegel brings him down. 3:43 to play. 3rd and 3. Got a pass. No, we're going to run. We're going to run. We're going to go Warnsley with a run. Warnsley's going to run. 33 on a draw. 33 is going to be another red 4. B2. B2 is going to be a 1 in parentheses. He makes it to the 4-yard line. He gets a 1-yard 1 in parentheses. Overruled. Tackled by Gibson. Oh, we're running out of time. The clock is a penalty. 3:23 to play. Hurry up, offense. 4th and 2 on the 4-yard line. Jackson Get the run. Get it in there. Jackson, he's going to run a sweep. 33 on that is going to be a white box. D2 is going to be a white box. And they stuff him. Oklahoma crushes Mississippi inside the 5-yard line. Can't get a first. Can't get a touchdown. Turns it over. Whoop. Got to run the down. That'll be down to 5. 3:13. Mississippi has 3 timeouts to go. Trailing by 17. That was a goal line stand by Oklahoma. Wouldn't let him in from the 3-yard line. All right, you got Jones. Run the clock out. 3:13 to play. Going to go 22 on a 1. And you got an offensive flag. So we got flags inside the 5. 23 is going to be a defensive flag. Offsetting penalties. So plays offset. No damage done there. 3:03. They're going to go Jones again. Jones is going to get the carry. He's going to run an off-tackle play, a 2. 14 is going to be a 2 minus 1 is 1. C1 on the defense. C1 on the defense. Going to be a red 1 and a green 1. No gain. Timeout. Tackle by. Left in. Pete. And that's going to be 2:54 to play. Timeout Mississippi. I don't think they're going to have enough time to get back in this game, but maybe they're trying for stats. I don't know. First charge. Time out. Whoop. First charge time out of the half. Okay. Second and 10. They're going to run Jones again. Keep the clock. Make them use their timeouts. You got a 35 on an option. 35 on an option is a bootleg. Bootleg for these guys. 31. Quarterback run. F1. F1 on an F1. White box. Quarterback's going to run. Let's see how far he gets. 14. He's going to run 3 yards. Timeout. It's going to be Bosolot. He's going to scramble for 4 yards to the 8. They call a timeout. Brought down by left end Pete. He brings down another tackle again. That's going to be 44. Timeout Mississippi. And that's their second timeout. And second charge time out of the half. Okay, 3rd and 6. Pass. Let's see if they get a touchdown or a first down here. You got wide receiver 3. That's Williams. 25 on a quarterback run. F1. White box. Quarterback's going to run. Pulls it down. He's going to run a 14. Another 3-yard run up to the 11-yard line. And their last timeout up to the 11. And their last timeout, 4th down, he stops them. Tackled by Pete again. Oops, sorry. Tackled by Pete again. And their last timeout was 34. 2:34 to play. Timeout. Mississippi, 3rd and final timeout. Right there. 3rd and final time out of the half. All right. Oklahoma punting away with a 17-point lead. Pretty much sure they got this locked up. That's Obier punting away to punt returner number 3, Hicks. The punt goes to 20. What's a 20 going to be? A 20 is going to go 66 yards. Oh my gosh, what a punt. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 6-yard punt. Oh man, what a bomb. 31 on the return. It's going to be an offensive flag on the return. Illegal block in the back. You got 20 on the return. He's going to be 10-yard return up to the 33-yard line, but it's going to come back 10 yards because an illegal block in the back. And guess who made the tackle? Number 6, the punter, brings him down. You got 2:30 to play. You got a penalty. It's going to be an illegal block in the back. Yep. So Cowboys are the running Rebels. A legal block in the back. Going to move the ball back from the 23 to the 13. 10-yard penalty is going to be 1st and 10 on Mississippi's 13-yard line. Pass. Let's see if they can do anything here, huh? You got tight end number 2. 81. Transferred. 25 on the sideline. White box. A drop back. D1. Brown box. Double coverage. Threw it into double coverage. So 2:25 to play. Double coverage. I gotta be careful there. Yep. Now I see. Double coverage. All right. 2nd and 10. The pitch. The pass. He's going to throw it down sideline. C2, white box, 24, drop back, ground box. He's throwing down to wide receiver, tight end 2, Hansberg. That's incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd down and 10. That's 14 right there. They're going to pass. Going to throw it down to tight end number 1. That is going to be Powell. 25 on it there. It's going to be quarterback run. C1 is going to be intercepted. Oh, you gotta. C1 is an interception. Oklahoma throws an interception. Mississippi, 12 yards. That's a DS, so it's 3, 5, 12. 25-yard line. Who picked it up? Free safety. Sheldon is going to return it for a touchdown. 39. Sheldon goes 41 yards and returns it for a touchdown. Just like that, he scores. It was from the 30, 25. He returns it for a touchdown. So 209. Oklahoma just locked this. I mean, it bad. Touchdown. 50. Luke going to kick it. Is Luke going to make it 51? 30. 30. Luke is the green box. 51-27 Oklahoma after trailing 20-0 in the first quarter. Oh, whoa. All right. Here we go. Kickoff. 2:09 to play. Doesn't look good. It's going to be down to kick returner number 2, which is Henry. Henry's going to go how far? The kick goes 35, down touchback. Got a hell of a Coups can boom it, huh? Okay, Favre's going to pass. They have 6 turnovers today, 3 interceptions, and 3 fumbles. They're going to throw the ball past to wide receiver 1. Williams, 28 on a sprint out. 28 on a sprint out. You got an A3. I'll check that. 28 is going to be 11 yards. A3 is going to be a white box, 11-yard pass play to the 31-yard line. First down, tackled by Gibson and Theus. And that goes 1:58 to play in the fourth quarter. Pass, Young, Afar. Going to pass down to wide receiver 2, which is 83 Tillman. 12 on short pass. Is going to be quarterback sack, F2. Can you help him? Nope. Green box. Quarterback is going to go 23. He's going to be sacked for 7 yards. So far down for a 7-yard sack. Back to the 24-yard line. He tackled by Gibson and Theus. Brings him down. And that's going to be what? 33. 1:33 to play. Hurry up, hurry up. Pass. Second down and 17. Pass is going to be to wide receiver 3 is Ropel. 33 on a 9. There's going to be an interception. That'll finally do it. And you got a brown box on the defense, but interception rules. Offensive interception overrules the brown box. X. He's got it. A 3 and a 2 is 10. 10 yards downfield. Intercepted on the 34. That's going to be a middle linebacker, Nobles. And what's he going to return it to? He's going to return it 23, which is a 41-yard return. And another defensive touchdown. Oh, this is terrible, man. Turn out the lights. Turn out the lights. 123. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, man. Here we go with the kick. No, 34. It's up and good. It's now 58-27. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. Horrible. 25 goes down to kick returner number 1, which is Carter. And the kick goes down 25. That's going to go down to the 2-yard line. A 2-yard line right there. It's going to be returned how far? 23. 12-yard return to the 14-yard line. This is bad. That makes it 7 turnovers. And I think 3 of them are returned for scores. That's bad, man. Tackled by Siegel or White and Siegel. 1:13 to play. I just take knees, man. Barr's going to pass. Nope. Just going to play for stats now. Tight end 2, 81 Hanford, 26 on a 7. F3 is going to be an 8. Green 8. 26 is going to be quarterback 1. Green 8. So got a green 8 and a 24. A red 5, green 8, 3-yard run. Man, it's scrambles out to the 17-yard line. Tackled by Bisman and Harris. That goes down to 54 seconds to play. Pass. That's terrible, terrible. Wide receiver 1. 23 on a 7. It's going to be a defensive flag. Nope, offensive flag. That's an offensive flag. 24, it's going to be 3. E2, it's going to be 6. 9-yard pass play out to the 26-yard line. Would have been a first down, but it's coming back. Tackled by Pope and Sheldon. The flag is going to be a hold. Bring the ball back. Oh, my. Hold on, Mississippi. Moves the ball all the way back to the 9-yard line. Walks that off. Pass. Wide receiver 88. 25 on a 9. Brown box. C2. What's a C2? White box. Nothing there. Incomplete. 35. Going to be third down. Pass. Going to pass. You're going to throw down to wide receiver 2. Tillman, 37 on a 7. He's going to get it for 7. And we don't know what that one is. That's going to be a what? E3. That's going to be a white box. 7-yard pass play to the 16-yard line. Brought down by Holloway and Bowers. That's going to take the clock all the way down to 17 seconds. 4th down and 8. Got nothing else to do but pass. Going to throw it Powell. 26 on a 9. He's got it for 13. C2 white box. 13 up to the 39 and out of bounds. Wow, one Hail Mary coming up. Holloway and Bowers. Whew, I'll tell you what. They crushed these guys. Here we go. Hail Mary. Here we go. Is it going to be caught? Nope. Going to be an incomplete pass. Just throws it down there into a group of receivers. Uh-oh, Cowboys. Where is it? Oh, man, messed up. Where you at? Right there. Okay, going to throw it down to Weeks, 87. Incomplete. That ends the game. Woo-wee. Finally ends the game. Wow, what a game. That was terrible. All right. Mississippi jumped out to a 20-0 lead in the first quarter and ended up losing 58-27. Oh, that was horrible. Thank you for watching Bowl-Bound Football. I'm sorry the game wasn't more exciting than what it was. I hope you come back and watch more. Thank you very much. Goodbye.